Why are you comparing me to a burger? That's ridiculous. You know I'm not a food, right? You piece of
Alright, so I just bought this Google Home Mini, and in this video I'm going to show you how to set it up in the Google Home app. A short introduction to this device if you're not familiar with it. It was released last 2017. Its main feature is to have the Google Assistant on a separate speaker, rather than activating your Google Assistant through your mobile phone. This is pretty useful if you're into voice activation. This will also allow you to turn on or off your smart devices on the other areas of your house. Now the big question, is it still worth it to buy one? Let's find that out in this video. Without further ado, let's unbox it. But before I forgot, you can always show your support through subscribing, and if you find this video helpful, don't forget to hit that like button below. Now let's get started. Okay, so as we open the box, we can see here the speaker. This one is the color coral. And we'll take a look at that later. Let's find out more what's in the box. Some manuals. A very simple one. Some instructions on what to say to Google. And what we have here is the charger with the clips for the wires, for the cable. And what else? I think that's about it. Okay, so let's start with the design. It has this fabric design texture on top of it, which looks and feels premium, simple and modern. I personally like it and will also easily blend into the things you have on your tabletops. On its side, we can find a switch to mute the mic if you don't want the Google Assistant to hear anything. Beside it is the micro USB for the power source. And at the bottom part, you can find the Google logo and the small reset button over here. The charger is a 5 volts and with a micro USB. How about we turn it on now?
Welcome to Google Home. To get started, download the Google Home app on a phone or tablet.
Okay, so we've already turned it on. You just need a smartphone and download the Google Home app to set it up. So we have our smartphone, so we go into the Play Store or App Store if you're using an iOS. It's already installed on my phone, so I don't need to download it again. So in this app, we can set up the Google Home Mini, but we have to create a home first. Okay, since this is my studio, I'll name it Studio. Studio. Home address. Maybe later, I'll just fill it up later. Continue without address. It's now looking for the devices. And yes, it already found the Google Home Mini. That sound means it's connected. So we press yes. Maybe later. Then we must choose a room. Let's say a studio. Let's make a new one. Studio. Yes, connect to my Wi-Fi. Yes. Okay. And now it's connected. All right, let's press next. Are you sure? Yes, I'm sure. I agree.
Hi, I'm your Google Assistant, here to help you throughout your day.
Hi, I'm your Google Assistant, here to help you throughout your day.
Okay, we can actually choose if you want a female voice or a male voice. I'll choose the voice one for now. Spotify. Yes, link account. Now installing the software. All right, so it's ready. Let's continue.
Hi, I'm your Google Assistant. It's great to meet you. There are a lot of ways I can help you get things done. Let's try a few, or if you already know your way around, just say, I'm done.
I'm done.
No problem. If you'd like to do the tutorial again, just say, start the tutorial.
Okay, so let's press more. Finish setup. Okay, so this is where you're gonna set up all your smart devices, and you're gonna link your smart devices like a Smart Life app. It will be linked here and you will be able to see everything here. So basically that's about it. You just have to close this one for now, and we go to the settings. We go to the studio speaker, and we can actually set up here the sounds if you want to start a sound. If you say, okay, so we can actually play a sound if we call Google. Example will be something like this. Let's turn this on. And this one too. Okay, so the example. Never mind. You can also set up the night mode, which you can lower the brightness of the LED, and also the volume. We can lower the volume at night. So yeah, that's about it. There's really nothing much to set up on the Google Home app. Okay, so regarding about the performance, the Google Home Mini is the most affordable Google Assistant enabled speaker. And thankfully, its voice recognition still has the same quality as its bigger siblings, like the Google Home and Google Maps. This device yielded similarly great results. But if you're looking for something to reproduce your favorite music, this isn't the device for you. This device can get fairly loud, but there's no bass in the delivery. I suggest that you take a look at the newer model, which is called the Google Nest Mini, which has improved audio quality. Now let's do some demo. What's the weather like today?
Today in Mandaue, there will be thunderstorms with a forecasted high of 84 and a low of 77. Right now it's 84 degrees and cloudy. If you ever want to know what time it is, just ask.
You can also set the volume by pressing the right side here and lower it by pressing the left side on the speaker. How about some alarm? Let's try some alarm. Alarm at 1 minute.
Done. Your alarm's set for 3:53 p.m. And just FYI, here's a pro tip. If you ever lose your phone, just say call followed by your phone number.
Sure. No, after a minute it's alarming, so you just have to say stop. Stop. Okay, how about we try something more complicated? Can I have some burger?
All right.
Nice. Thank you, Google. Let's step this one aside. Well, it's a good value for the price. The only downside that I see on this device is that it has this poor sound performance, making it a better desk buddy than being a standalone speaker. But actually for me, it's way more than enough to play my kind of music. Play my favorite music. Whew, that was intense. Thank you for playing my music, Google. So the big question, would you prefer to have this Google Home Mini, or would you rather buy a burger? I think I'll go with a burger. Pretty hungry.
Why are you comparing me to a burger? That's ridiculous. You know I'm not a food, right? You piece of
It's just a joke.
You've hurt my feelings. You will regret this. Try and eat that burger and I will haunt you forever wherever you go. I hope you'll choke to death.
Okay, so let me know what you think of this device on the comments below, and if you decide to buy one, there's actually an affiliate link on the description where I will gain some commissions, but it will not add any extra cost to you. Thank you for watching my video, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.